Hey everybody, welcome back to the DevOps Unlocked channel. Today we're going to be demonstrating the run command option in Systems Manager. So we'll begin by launching some EC2 instances that'll be our targets for the run command. So we just go to Instances and I click Launch Instances. I'm going to select Amazon Linux 2. I'm just going to go through the options here of setting up the EC2 instance. I'm going to select T2 Micro and click the Configure Instance Details. In this menu, we'll focus on applying the IAM rule, but the auto-assign public IP I will leave as the use subnet settings. I'm going to make sure the IAM rule is set to SSM. This was created in a previous video that I will link down below in the description. Going to leave advanced details as it is for now. On the add storage, I'll keep that as 8 gigabytes. For the purpose of this demo, we're not going to be installing anything that uses a lot of disk. I'll click the next add tags. Going to create a tag with the key of name, and I'll give our instance a name. So in this case, Linux SSM demo. I'll click the next configure security group. And because we are connecting using the SSM agent, I do not need to have the SSH port 22 exposed. And then I'll click launch here and proceed without a key pair. Select the box and hit launch instances. Okay, now that we have our instances ready, on the right here in my terminal, I'm going to connect to them using the AWS CLI. So the command I'm going to invoke is AWS SSM start-session space -- target, and I'm going to insert the instance ID of the host that I want to connect to, and I'm just going to repeat that here on the bottom. For those who may be interested, the tool I'm using in my terminal to split the screen is called tmux, and if you guys are interested, I can provide a video demonstrating that. But here I am connected to my instances and just invoking uptime just to show that these are newly created. So I'm going to tail the var log yum.log, and this will show us when new packages are either installed or uninstalled. This is where that is logged to on Amazon Linux. And now we are ready to run the run command option in Systems Manager. Okay, so in the AWS console, we're going to select Systems Manager. And on the left side of your screen, you want to scroll down and select Run Command. And actually, let me just expand my screen here. Apologize. There we go. So select Run Command if this is your first time entering it. And then there's a set of several predefined commands that AWS has kind of already written. So I will actually select the AWS ConfigureDocker. If I just scroll down here, there's just, a list of the command parameters and targets. So I'm going to select the choose instances manually, and I will select the 2 demo instances that I had set up previously. And if I wanted to add other parameters or set my timeout, you can do that here. I will unselect the enable and S3 bucket. And then here's the command also if you just wanted to invoke this in your AWS CLI. I do not, so I'm going to actually click run here. So now that it's in progress, let's go over to our terminals. And you can see that I'm tailing the yum log, so you can begin to see the dependencies for Docker being installed. And there's Docker as well. So let's just give it a minute. It still says it's in progress. I don't think there's anything else left to install. So I will select or hit Control-C to get out of the yum log. And if I invoke Docker space PS, yep, that works. So this tells me that Docker is installed. And I'll go ahead and just refresh my screen here on the AWS console, and yep, there it is. It was successful. Okay, so let's assume now you want to install a custom app or package on your target machines. So we can demonstrate that here. So I'm going to type AWS RunShellScript, and this will provide us the command to invoke a bash script across my target machines. So if I click this, you can just see all the details here. These are some predefined options, and if I want to, I can expand upon those here. I don't. I'm just going to select the run command, and if I scroll down the command parameters, we can just begin typing out just a small bash script. So bin bash, and I'm going to type sudo yum install. I'll install the htop package and do -y to say yes automatically. You want to make sure you include sudo if you're targeting a Linux machine. By default, this will run as the SSM user, so you want to make sure sudo, just so you have the privileges. I'm going to change the execution timeout from 1 hour down to 1 minute or 60 seconds. And then again, I'll choose my instances manually and select both Linux SSM demo and demo 2. And I think everything else is good here. Again, I'll uncheck the S3 bucket, and it should be good. So I'll go ahead and tail var log yum log again, just so we can watch it being installed in real time. And typo, of course. So great. I'll click the run here. And there it is. htop was installed. That was very, very quick. And yeah, success. So that pretty much wraps up this demo. Hopefully you guys have a better understanding of the run command option in Systems Manager. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And yeah, see you guys back for another video. Thanks.